gonna take the new TM en300fi out for a spin. Got just under 4 hours on it now. Warmed up now. Just cut down a tree a little while ago, so we'll use that as part of the warm-up. Dog doesn't like it when I ride my bikes at all. Oh, let's see if it's a little practice anyways. So another thing, doesn't like to really start in gear a lot of times. Doesn't quite turn over fast enough. A little bit, especially with the Midwest lever, there's a little bit of drag. I do have a new battery that's coming with more cranks, cold cranking amps, but we'll see. It's all kind of new to me still, so. Lug around in second gear here. People ask about how the low end is. I can't say, I haven't ridden the 2021 TPI version or the carbureted, but I feel like the low end's pretty good for it. As you can see here, second gear. Second gear, just kind of lugging it here. So I think the second gear feels compared to, some, I've ridden a couple, 300 TE, 300Is, and definitely feel like it's got a little more front and low end than those for sure. Try some luggability out by going down the hill here. I need to adjust my rear brake still. I'm in first, not in second, but first. So show the lug. So I'm just gonna let the clutch out. And then just gas. And this is just, so that's just gas, no clutch at all. So it definitely lugs and tractors pretty well. I don't know how steep that looks on the camera, probably nothing with the GoPro, but it's a fairly steep little hill to just kind of lug up. Coming off my Beta 390, which has got a ton of low end and mid-range torque. Getting used to this, a little bit different, but the fact that it does have good lug. Well, let's try going this way. Haven't gone this way yet. No problem. Getting ready for the Desert 100. I want to try to do some other enduros this year, especially now I got the new bike, Got to beat it up doing something. Got to beat up doing something. So yeah, I think it's. I really like it so far. Obviously, aftermarket parts, not super easy to get a hold of. Get Dirty Bikes, California. They seem pretty good at getting back to me and getting stuff shipped. I've requested so far. So that's good. Obviously, overall selection is limited. Luckily, I got the larger tank stock with the bike, which is like 3 gallons, 12 liters. So, but it does seem to be a really thirsty bike. That's one problem. So I'm in second gear, just lugging around over those logs and stuff. But yeah, it does seem to be very thirsty. I'm hoping that, you know, I got less than 4 hours, so maybe once it breaks in a little better, that will get better too. Might be something with the computer, possibly. Suspension's pretty good. It's a little stiff, which is kind of known. TMs are known for having a little bit stiffer suspension since they came from more of the racing side. KYB, of course. So, but also it's a brand new bike, so it needs to be broken a little bit. I haven't messed with the clickers or anything yet so far. So the stock tires, a little Maxxis Enduro. Can't say I'm super impressed with those. They're not horrible, but not super impressive. These are the Enduro spec tires, so. But yeah, no, so far, I can't say disappointed so far. Starter, cold start's garbage. Not garbage, but today, not as cold today. Didn't have a problem starting it. It started right up. But the other day when it was like 40 degrees, the stock battery just does not have enough cranking power. So you gotta bump it. You gotta bump it numerous times to get it warm enough to have enough juice to crank it over. Got a plate on it now, so I can go down the road. But overall, pretty happy. Alright, so I'm going to try to do a quick little cold start here. I haven't started this at all. The bike right now, 55 degrees. So normally I got to bump this and then hit it. Otherwise the starter will free spin. We'll see what happens here. Oh, let me pull the choke out. And we'll see here. That time nothing. No problem at all.